Hello there, everyone. Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Charmander Conquers Sinnoh. In the last part, we got all the way up to Snow Point City, and we took on the gym, and then we learned that Barry was so pathetic that he couldn't even beat Commander Jupiter, even though Commander Jupiter only has 3 Pokemon. I guarantee it. They're Golbat, Bronzor, and Skuntank. Wow, Barry is a pathetic rival. Anyway, this is the Team Galactic base. I think they improved the design of it in from Diamond and Pearl, so it looks a bit more ominous or something. Team Galactic conducts R&D around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy resources. Ooh, energy. You're too young for us. You can join us when you're older. Oh, wow. Ethical. They don't recruit kids into their criminal organization. We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. That is Team Galactic's policy. Oh my goodness. Anyhoosin. Welcome. This is Team Galactic Headquarters. I'm sorry, this is the Galactic Veilstone Building. Cosmic energy for the win. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? Alright, I think we're supposed to be here, but the door is locked, a special key is needed. I don't know where to go to get the special key. Maybe we talk to this guy? There, would you look at those antennae? I don't know what they do, but those are some mighty impressive antennae. Hey, it's you! I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. Yeah, how does it feel? Thief, or whatever. My partner called it quits and went back to his old country. Wah, I know nothing. I don't know anything about any storage key. Yeah. Aha! You leave this to me. The storage key for entering the Team Galactic hideout I have right here. A frontal assault. It is not possible, but we can enter their hideout. Well, will you enter the hideout? You have your reasons, yes? No. Yes, I see your point. Sneaking into the hideout of the Team Galactic. It is daunting. No, I just wanted to say no to see what you'd say. Alright, let's see. Lucas! Oh, he's going to keep repeating it. Ugh. Why do they even let me say no? Very well, inside the Team Galactic warehouse. We will meet there. Prepare the best you can. I shall join you shortly. Yeah, I didn't actually know how to progress the story. I had assumed I overlooked something or forgot something. I did not expect that to actually work, but it actually worked. We have rock climb now. That means we can get this item, whatever it is. Go, Peachon! A full incense? Ew. So, I don't remember what the full incense does fully. I do know that if you give it to Snorlax and then make the Snorlax have babies, the babies will be Munchlax. But you're not getting a Snorlax in Generation 4, well, at least not in Platinum, because you have to catch Munchlax first, and you're not catching Munchlax, so yeah, good luck with that. I mean, if you have Heart Gold or Soul Silver, then you can get the Munchlax, I guess. Ah, hello, I have kept you waiting. I will use this storage key I have obtained from the Team Galactic. Kerchunk. Yes, it is opened. I will go on ahead, my friend. Do not expose yourself to the danger. I know he didn't say the danger, but I felt like doing that because funny foreigner is funny. A Dusk Stone. If I was using Misdrevious and or Murkrow, I could evolve them now. Team Galactic will set free all Pokemon, all of nature. Ooh, wahahaha. Team Galactic will then own it all. I do my evil laugh, but I throw my neck back and do my evil laugh, but my neck really hurts. Head back, that's what I meant to say. I don't know. Point is, my neck hurts right now, so I don't feel like doing it. Well, what have we here? A trainer who's lost their way? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. It's been a bit too long, I forgot what a jam this was. Golbat's no match for the power of Disney. Alrighty. but I've been working more and more on my Pokemon Scarlet review, or video, or whatever. I'm not sure I should call it a review. Video is more accurate. I hope it will be entertaining if and or when I get it done. Hopefully when. But yeah, scripting it has been a chore that I honestly need to invest more time in, but I keep forgetting about it. But that is changing soon because I now have more motivation. I guess. I don't know. Motivation is a difficult resource to find, even with a chainsaw. Oh. That guy was saying something, and he was saying something about Sharon, the new guy, or Charin, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't know how to pronounce it in Golden Sun. I don't know how to pronounce it now. Anyway, Sharon, or Charin, or whatever, the new galactic admin they added just for Platinum. He is notable in that he is the only galactic admin that you don't battle. I believe he never battles you. And he is also not named after a planet. Rather, he is named after one of the moons of Pluto. Actually, I think Pluto only has one moon. So yeah, he's named after the moon of Pluto instead of being named after the planet. And I think Cyrus's name is planet-themed. I don't know. All right. There we go. Okay, anyhoosin'. That guy couldn't defeat Disney either. Will no one be able to stop the rat? I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even have a Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. It's my fault, though. I still don't know how the warp panels connect. Warp panels? Oh, no. I saw people complaining about warp panels in defense of Scarlet and/or Violet. And I have to say, I much prefer the warp panels to whatever they did with Team Noun in Scarlet. Honestly, I seriously do, because the warp panel puzzle is a puzzle to solve, and I love solving puzzles. Whereas what they did in Scarlet and Violet was you just press a button, and then you win. It's press X to win. Well, actually, you press R. I shouldn't go on about Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to do a whole video on it, so why waste my time here? Honestly, I don't know what else to talk about. The only other game I've really been playing or games I should say, are Skyrim and Infamous. Alright, so that warp panel on the right just takes us down here to get TM49 Snatch. That unfortunately named move, well, actually it's pretty aptly named, if your opponent is going to use a move to boost their stats, so for example if they go for Swords Dance and you use Snatch, you will get the Swords Dance boost that they were trying to get. Instead of them. Hello, sir. I'm like this close to getting my promotion to Commander. I'll impress our great boss by making you my newest trophy. What, are you planning on killing me and stuffing me full of something? Oh my goodness. Save me, Disney. You're supposed to be a kind corporation that cares about everyone as long as they can give you money. Well, I didn't give Disney money, but Disney gave me a critical hit, so that's nice. Good job, Disney. And she gained a level, yay! Unfortunately, this is Gen 4, so she won't be learning any new moves as she levels up. She's just gonna get stronger. And really, what more can you ask for in a giant rat named Disney? A girl rat, no less. Actually, I think Raichu is supposed to be a mouse, but that's not the point. The point is Disney is wrecking them, and Pichun grew to level 37. I should probably put her up front. Alright, Makaroko. I actually do really like Murkrow. I think it looks neat, and Honchkrow had the bestest animations in the Gen 4 Pokemon Stadium game, Pokemon Battle Revolution, the very last time they ever did something like that. I miss games like that were just battling-related challenges. But, we can't have those because those might be difficult for people. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and put Pichun up front. See what she can do. Anyway, where does this go? Take me somewhere. Ooh, it took me to here. And where is here? Ooh. Oh my goodness, a person. Hey, yeah, right. Yeah, it can be a little bit difficult to keep track of where you're going with these warp panels and all that, so it might stress a mental map, but I am pretty certain there are maps online you can use or guides you can follow to get through this place as efficiently as possible. I'm certain it's good to go to all the places and do all the things because items, very useful items. Also, I like P-chan's battle sprite. A Kadabra. Let's try to Earthquake. Psycho Cut. Why are you using Psycho Cut? You're a Kadabra. Actually, Psycho Cut is a move that Medicham or Yogapun can learn, but it is an egg move. So if I wanted to get a Yogapun that knows how to Psycho Cut, or cut like a psycho, however you want to phrase that, I would first need to get a female Meditite or Medicham, and then a male Kadabra to level up the Kadabra until it learns Psycho Cut, and then put them in the daycare center until they produce an egg, and then the egg will be level 1 and no Psycho Cut. Ooh, I think we went the right way by accident. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. There we go. That is a poison type move. Unfortunately, this is Generation 4. Poison is garbage. Okay, to get into Master Cyrus's speech, where was it now? At the Galactic Veilstone building, that much I'm sure about. Go in through the door beside the reception counter, I think it was. What did I do with that key anyway? Where's it gone? I don't know about a key, but I found an item here. Oh, the Galactic Key. Wait, that means that teleporter I went down was the correct one. I don't want to go the correct way yet. There are still things to find. This is a disaster. On the plus side, though, P-chan won her very first battle that I let her participate in by using Earthquake twice. Alright, Houston, where is this taking us? This took us there. Alright, and then what is up these stepperinos? The locked doors only open with a special key. Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you. But I really don't know. Well, I mean, that's kind of funny. You're too young to understand the changing times. Stand aside and let Team Galactic shape the future. I thought that said escape for a second. Let's see here. A Stunky. Alright, well, you know what Stunky's weak to? It rhymes with pound. There we go. Yay, super effective. It was not a swindle this time. Alrighty, let's keep on going. Oh, what's this say? Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactic's. Alright, I don't care what you're saying. All I care about is that you have Pokemon and I am going to murder them. Pichon! Alright, let's go for Ice Shard. Icy Quick Attack, go! Yay! We got the one-hit KO. Murkrow was at a higher level, but Pichon has really high attack. Stunky? You know what rhymes with stunky? Could you let me know? Because I'm drawing a blank. Pretty much anything that ends in Y, I guess. Funky! There we go. And flunky, and, yeah, that's all that's coming to mind. NKY. NKY. Oof. UNKY. That's basically most of Stunky's name for the rhyming requirements. Rhyming is difficult. Alright, and speaking of difficult, we need to potion. There you go, Peachon. You are now healthy. And we're at the point where a Moo Moo Milk is not a guaranteed full heal. Can I go in here? Ooh, I can. Well now. TM21 Frustration. Bad move. Why did they even give it to us, this late in the game? Ugh. So, Frustration, like Return, it's a normal type move whose damage output is based on your Pokemon's friendship stat. Unlike Return, Frustration is not even worth using, or considering to use, because Frustration will get more powerful the more the Pokemon hates you. So if the Pokemon really despises you with every fiber of its being, then Frustration will deal a lot of damage. But getting Friendship up is exceptionally easy, so Frustration will just be a super weak move, especially this late into the game. Unless you catch something brand new that has extremely low Friendship, Frustration is not going to be worth teaching. You might as well just go for Return, which I think is purchasable. I haven't actually checked, but I do know they give you 2 of it, so if you need a normal type move, you have Return. Return will be good enough. Why did I use a Moo Moo Milk? I didn't realize that was my last battle in that part of the Galactic Assault on HQ. Anywho's, let us go ahead and pop into this Pokemon Center. Alright. Now, I forgot to check if any of my Pokemon could learn Sludge Bomb. Off the top of my head, I would assume Super can learn it, because Quagsire. But beyond that, I don't think any of my critters can learn Sludge Bomb, and Super cannot make good use of the Sludge Bomb, so there's not much point to teach it to her. Yeah, Sludge Bomb is a special attack, so it would work off of Super's lower attack stat. Not very helpful. Wrong building. What is this? The Team Galactic Credo. Everything... Oh. It's gonna be printed anyway. Okay. Oh, I know what that is. That is a teleporter of convenience. Basically, at the very end of the Team Galactic hideout section, there's going to be a warp pad thingy that warps specifically to that one. There might be more than one, actually. But that's not the point. The point is, we're moving on. Yeah, I wanted to double battle you guys, but no, you had to ruin my evil plans by spotting me early. Now I'm gonna have to take you down with just one Pokemon. A Golbat, eh? You know what Golbat is weak to? It rhymes with mice. It's Ice Shard. We're gonna use Ice Shard. It's also priority, and Golbat's really fast, and I want to KO this thing as soon as possible. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. Poison Fang? How dare you, sir? Fortunately, it didn't poison. I did not expect that. Did not see that coming. That is quite the shocker chonker. Anyway, I should probably overwrite Ancient Power with Avalanche now. I don't think Peachon will necessarily need rock-type coverage. Ice and ground should be pretty complementary enough for Peachon's uses. Alright, another Golbat. And since Peachon is already slow enough, I suppose she could make good use of Avalanche too? Maybe. I do not know. Also, getting hit by the opponent generally is not a good thing, so it might be better to stick to Ice Shard for all of Peachon's ice-related needs. But then again, there aren't really any other better Ice-type moves to use, so might as well go with the Avalanche. Alrighty. I have talked myself into it. We're gonna teach Peachon how to launch the avils. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Avalanche. Peachon. Alright, make sure you click carefully, because the moment you select something, it's gone for good. And there we go. Yeah, unfortunately, this is Generation 4, so if you overwrite a TM move, you would have to find another copy of that TM to reteach it. I think it started in X and Y, but Sword and Shield is the earliest I can remember, where the move relearner would actually be able to reteach old TM moves as well. You have a Golbat too? What is with you people and the Golbat? Give the Golbat a break. Use a different bat Pokemon. They made Swoobat. Eh. Alrighty. We didn't even get the triggers that makes Avalanche stronger, and it was still a one-hit KO. Increase in power, good. I didn't read how much power Avalanche has, but it doesn't matter, because we're gonna Earthquake the Houndour. Houndour is so adorable. I am glad they chose to make it an earlier available fire type. I mean, it's not that early, right around the 4th gym, but it's early enough that you can use it if you want, and I really won't. But sadly, Houndour is a really popular choice. Should have used it in Scarlet, but I didn't think to catch one, and I didn't know where or how, but I should have. Anyway, not the point. The point is, we are continuing on. Oh, there's a book. Let's see here. There's a report titled, The Pokemon Statues of Eterna. Would you like to read it? Yeah, sure. Pokemon Statue Plate Text Number 1 from Stolen Plate. The creation of Dialga, the giver of time. In laughter there is tears, and likewise it is with time. The same time flows on, for it is the blessings of Dialga. The blue text has been extracted using a high-tech device made by the boss. Would you like to keep reading? Sure. The Pokemon Statue Plate Text Number 2 from the Stolen Plate. The birth of Palkia, the creator of parallel dimensions. Alive, yet not alive. Everything drifts in space. To arrive in the same universe, it is the blessing of Palkia. The blue text has been... Alrighty, so, I forgot to actually do it, but if you examined the statue in Eterna City, you would have seen the partial plate, so basically what the book said, but with the blue bits missing. I think in Diamond and Pearl, it only has the text regarding the cover model, and in this one, I think it has both plates. Weird that they were able to steal them, though. You'd think people would arrest them for vandalism when they vandalize something that they're not supposed to vandalize. But you know what? Since when do games make sense? It's perfectly fine for a game to not make sense. Anyway, what were we doing? I don't know, but we found a green shard. I do kind of wish there was a way to trade shards. Because I do not need green shards. I need blue shards. Alright. Porygon 2? Electric Boogaloo. Alright. Snow Cloak, that won't help you. Let's Earthquake. X Special, that's not gonna help you against my Earthquakes. Porygon 2 actually has... Well, actually, I don't know if it has good special attack. I know Porygon Z does. In fact, I believe Porygon Z is tied for having the highest special attack in this generation with Alakazam. Maybe higher. I do not know. What I do know is that Porygon 2 is down. Porygon 2 itself actually gets to be quite tanky from Generations 5 and up, because Generation 5 added an item called the Evolite, which may boost the defenses of the Pokemon who's holding it, as long as that Pokemon is able to evolve. Very strong, I guess. I do not know. It does deprive the Pokemon holding it of passive recovery, because they'd usually use leftovers otherwise. Psst, here, over here! The gathering of the Team Galactic. What is the meaning of it? Oh, look, there's Cyrus. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me? My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are all so lacking, we fight, we maim. It is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then, who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together, we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together, we captured legendary Pokemon. And now, Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic. Roar. Master Cyrus is the greatest. Wow. Wait, how did they not see us? So, that was Cyrus, the boss of the Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for one only 27 years old. He's 27? He looks like 102! Anime moment. But to make a world for Team Galactic, and none other? That's what he said? It is preposterous, so much so that it makes my head spin. A new world. What is that? And what is this incomplete world? Very well, to investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member, in good stead, and it is my job, therefore. We shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend. Alrighty, well, we don't actually have to really part. We could have carpooled because we have to go the same way, but, you know, you do you. Team Galactic nap room. Ensure the bed is unoccupied before getting into it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a rest. So, these beds basically function as a Pokemon Center. It's essentially a mid-dungeon checkpoint. Not a lot of Pokemon games actually have those. Try getting through Generation 1 Victory Road. You will either need lots of items or to just KO everything because, yeah, it's Generation 1. I don't know. Words. Yeah, point is, there is no mid-dungeon checkpoint for Generation 1 Victory Road, and it is super-duper pretty really long. Peachon and Yogapun against Krogunk and Stunky. You know what those two are weak to? It rhymes with Earthquake. It's Earthquake! And to make sure we don't hurt our own allies, let's swap over to Birdpun. Assuming Peachon doesn't flinch. Oh, she got to go first. Yay! Well, I mean, these are basic Pokemon, so it shouldn't be too surprising that Peachon is outspeeding them. Yay! The only problem with using Birdpun, though, is that Birdpun knows Surf, and Birdpun can't really use Surf. I mean, she could, but that would just KO Peachon, because Peachon is ground. And very weak to Surf. Well, not very weak, just 2 times, but it's enough, maybe. Krogunk and Stunky. Well, this should be pretty easy to deal with. Let's Earthquake again, and we'll just fly. Sucker Punch? How dare? Yes, it is going to play the it does not affect Birdpun every single time. I think we've actually seen that in other double battles. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, Peachon is faster than Birdpun. Wow, that's depressing. Birdpun, you really gotta work on that. Although Pelipper isn't actually known for its speed, the only thing Pelipper is good for is setting up rain, and it doesn't get to do that until Generation 7. And then beyond that, it doesn't really make the most of setting up the sun. Or, not the sun, the rain, that's what I meant to say. I don't know words. It sets up the rain. And it makes enough of a good use of that because it can use water-type moves that get boosted. And it gets in perfect accuracy hurricanes. I think I already mentioned that. And apparently, one thing to note about Avalanche is it seems to have reduced priority. So when you choose to use it, you're guaranteed to go after your opponent. That might make Avalanche not worth using at all, and sadly, it's one of the only physical ice-type moves. Certainly one of the only ones that Peachon will be able to learn. Okay, not that one. Alright, I think this is the only part where this teleport maze gets complex. We shall see. Ooh, Max Elixir, yay! So nice of Team Galactic to leave all these items lying about. Not that one either. Okay, never mind. This warp panel puzzle is not that complicated. Yeah, definitely not complicated. Oh my goodness, we're already at the end. So, you've come. You heard my speech, I take it. Snicker. A big lie, of course. It's true insofar as my intention is to create a new world. But that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world, solely for myself. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. You've seen my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Uxie, Mess Spirit, and Azelf, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still you came to rescue them out of pity? Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. Yeah. Well, to kind of throw a damper into his logic, if it wasn't already completely obvious that he's utterly insane, pity and compassion are pretty much necessary for humans to exist because that is, well, those are pretty much the main emotions that cause people to raise their children and care about them, thus continuing the human race. So, yeah. You were compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. Excuse me, don't tell me about my own emotions. I know what I'm feeling. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. You know, for a guy who doesn't like emotions, he gets very angry a lot. Sneasel, how dare you? That's at a pretty high level, too. Oh my goodness. We should have led with Yoga Pun. Screech! This is no time for screeching. Peachon is going to earthquake you. Aha! But, yeah, I probably didn't need to pause during his speech to criticize his speech, but I did it anyway, so there. Oh, you're gonna Hyper Potion, are you? How dare you? Items are not allowed in battle, sir. Did you not hear my explanation of that to make things trickier? Alright, and yeah, Ice Shard would not have been enough to one-shot or take out the Sneasel after the health, or after the earthquake. Oh my goodness, that wasn't either. That Screech really made a difference. Oh my goodness. Well, that, and I think there was a massive level difference. Alright, go Yoga Pun. Yoga Pun might be able to handle this. Ooh, yeah, he's going for another Screech. The downside to Screech is that it has 85 accuracy, so there is a good chance it'll miss if you use it. I think it's good in raids in Scarlet and Violet, and maybe Sword and Shield. I don't actually know. Not the point. The point is, if you are going to use Screech in those situations, make sure you equip an item to boost their power. Or, no, not power, accuracy. Air Cutter, how dare you, sir? Why does he have a Crobat? Crobat evolves by friendship. And you are not friends with your Pokemon, sir. You do not care about your Pokemon. You said sentimentality and such is useless. Well, I mean, unless this Crobat is extremely nihilistic. Which it probably is. Oh no, Yoga Pun's going down. Anyway, let's see here. Alright, so we hit it with a Rock Tomb, so Crobat should be slowed. I believe that'll be enough for Disney to get the kill. Oh no, it's still faster. Crobat is a speedy boy after all. Fortunately, we didn't swap directly into Disney, so she was able to Thunderbolt. Well, survive then Thunderbolt. Alright, and last is Honchkrow. Oh my goodness. My last Pokemon. Yes! Yes, it is. You know, Disney also knows how to paralyze things. I should probably be going for that. But I think I gave it choice specs. Or is that on Fire Pun? Maybe on Disney. I do not know. What I do know is that Honchkrow is defeated. Oof. Interesting, and quite curious. I see. You are indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality. Yet he has a Crobat. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. A Master Ball. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, but it is not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners, yet you have a Crobat. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon I own. My own! I guess that works. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I am off to Mount Coronet. I will ascend the mountain to its peak, where destiny awaits me. It is there that I will create my new world. Wait, if you could do it anywhere, why not just do it here? Ugh. Like, I get it, you gotta be theatrical, but ugh. Anyway, revive time. Because I do believe we will have to deal with more battling as we make progress. Alright, and then up to the top, we need the Moo Moo milk. Alright, Yogapun has some milk. And Peachon's gonna have some milk. Alright, and then we'll give some milk to Disney. Alright, everything is all Freddy ready. Yeah. Hit this one. Oh my goodness. A full restore? Wow. I feel awful about what we did. This experiment went too far. I'm not sure if I can stomach what Master Cyrus plans. Well then, stop him. Jesus. This isn't the Milgram experiment. You can say no. Ugh, I feel too sickened to say anything. But that thing we made, what is it going to be used for? Ooh. Uxie is sealed inside. It appears to be suffering, with eyes squeezed shut. Uxie's eyes are always shut. You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? Oh, it's nothing new. I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insulting me at the lake. I didn't insult you at the lake. I just said you had a weird haircut and that you're a pathetic trainer. See, he has a Golbat. He doesn't love his Pokemon. But Cyrus clearly does, apparently. Air Cutter, that has chance of flinching. Fortunately, we did not flinch, and this will get a power boost because it is Avalanche. Alrighty, we have KO'd successfully. Bronzor, I believe it likes to go for the thing. I think it levitates. Confuse Ray, that's the word I was looking for. So let's Ice Shard it, so that way it will try to go for confusion, then we can swap. Called it. And really, there is only one response to Bronzor, and that's a Fire Pun. We are gonna, something. Oh, I know, you're toast! Except not really, because you're metal. Fun fact, when you heat up metal, it expands. It's called thermal expansion, and when you cool metal down, it'll contract. At least I think it's supposed to contract. I do not know. What I do know is that if you heat something up and then cool it off, and then you just keep doing that in a very quick time, basically rapid temperature changes, it'll cause metals to completely break. It is hilarious. Alright. Alright, yeah, Fire Pun has the choice specs, so we're gonna have to Flamethrower the Toxicroak. No super effective Swindle here. Also, why is his Krogunk a lady Krogunk? You'd think he'd have a male Krogunk. Eh, whatever. Poison Jab, how dare you? Sorry, Toxicroak. Toxicroak is one of the Pokemon that also has a gender difference. That red thing on its chin, that's like an inflation sac. It's much bigger on the male version of Toxicroak. I think Krogunk's gender differences are just the number of white strips on its belly. Yay, Peachon is level 40. I knew putting her up front was a good idea. Oh wow, only 3,000? You don't have any money left after I beat you the last time. Gah, what makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want with these 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free. Humph. Saturn and even Cyrus fall to a mere child. Team Galactic's state of affairs is worrying. That plan of Cyrus is atop Mount Coronet too. Who knows if it will work? Perhaps another option needs to be considered. One befitting the genius of Charon, whatever. Yes, let's press the button. Our boss crafted a red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. It's also apparently needed for creating something. But that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there. Oh, he's gonna repeat that. Okay then. Alright, well, I don't know if we can escape rope, but it doesn't matter because there is a shorter way out. Oh, the other scientists left. Why did Sharon stay behind? Very strange. Also, why am I the only one assaulting the Team Galactic base? I am a kid. Team Galactic Warp Panels. The green warp panel returns you to the ground floor. Onward to a new universe. Team Galactic. I thank you. What an inspirational quote. Alright, well, since we're done with the Team Galactic HQ, I suppose we could travel around and do things and stuff. Let us go to Eterna City, and we will see if I can get Rotom to spawn, since it is the night time in my game at the moment I am recording this. But first, we're healing. Yay! We have been the healed. Alright. And then catching Rotom might be a difficult thing for me. We will do our best. Let's see. I think to get the best odds with Rotom, we will need Disney up front. Not because of electric solidarity, but because Disney can paralyze it. So if the quick ball I plan to throw doesn't work, we can just paralyze it and then try our luck with other Pokeballs that I've been picking up throughout the adventure. Not buying, though. Buying Pokeballs would be a waste of money. I would rather have repels. I don't have cut. Alright, well... Alright. And Fire Pun's the only one that can learn cut. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop Shadow Claw. I don't really need the Ghost type move. I may regret that, or I may not. Shadow Claw is actually in Charizard's level up move pool. I believe that has been demonstrated. So I can just look for a heart scale and then teach Fire Pun how to Shadow Claw again if I need it in the future. I forgot to repel. Alright, the old chateau. This place gives me the jeebie-heebies. Alright, and who's in? Up here. I forget what room Rotom's in. Is it this room? I believe so. Inside the TV, there appears to be a Pokemon? Pokemon appears as if it will come out. Want to thump the TV? Yes. Lucas, thump the TV set. So yeah, Rotom gets special encounter music, but it is technically not a legendary. I say technically because, well, by all accounts, it should be classified as a legendary Pokemon, or at least mythical. It is one of a kind. You will only ever find one Rotom per save cartridge, or save file, or whatever, in Generation 4. Since then, or since this generation, Rotom has become increasingly common to the point where it was used in special Pokédexes in Sun and Moon. I hate the Rotom dex. And then, in Sword and Shield, Rotom is in all of the electronics. It's in every phone, every Pokemon Center's PC, everything. And then after all that, in Scarlet and Violet, Rotom is also in phones that everyone has. Yeah. So Rotom went from being this very mysterious and creepy Pokemon to basically being literally everywhere. Alright, anyway, I remembered there is one more item we can get over here in Pastoria City. Repel's effect wore off. Well, we don't need to worry about that at the moment. My poor jaw. I don't know why it hurts so much, but it hurts so much. Alright, anyway, repelling now. Alright, but yes, this wall here, we can rock climb it. You can also rock climb around the resort to find goodies. I should probably do that before we end things. Alright, what are you? Oh. Sigh. That was TM05 Roar. So, Roar is not a very good move for an in-game playthrough. What Roar will do is it forces the opponent to swap out It'll force them to flee if it's a wild Pokemon. And yeah, that's basically all Roar is good for, just forcing the opponent to swap out. Now, that can be situationally useful. If an opponent is building up a bunch of stat buffs on themselves and you force them to swap out, then that gets rid of all of their stat boosters. But Roar also has decreased priority, so you will always go last if you use Roar. And on top of that, if the opponent has Soundproof, then Roar does not work on them. So, it makes Pokemon with the ability Soundproof prime targets to receive status boosts from the move Baton Pass. So you boost up a bunch, then you use Baton Pass, and that will swap out to a new Pokemon and transfer any buffs you've got onto the new Pokemon. So, I believe Mr. Mime was one of the primary candidates for the Baton Pass receiver because it was one of the better Pokemon that gets Soundproof. Off the top of my head, the only other ones I can think of are Exploud and Electrode. Ooh, TM85 Dream Eater. So that is a super duper pretty really powerful psychic type move. Unfortunately, it only works when the opponent is asleep. And yeah, that makes it really terrible because they could just wake up the turn you put them to sleep. Anyway, I believe we'll have to enter from the Heart Home City side to get to the new section of Mount Coronet we need to reach. This also allows me to show off Bebe, if I didn't already talk to her. Hiya! Oh, you're a trainer? That means you're using Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. Oh, what's up? Why the astonished look? Oh, right, sorry. There I go, running my mouth again. My name's Bebe. You know the PC Pokemon boxes? I'm the system administrator. I know this is out of the blue, but do you want a Pokemon named Eevee? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Wait, I can't do that. You can't take any more Pokemon with you. Right about now, my Pokemon boxes come in handy. Well, you know, you could just let me send the Eevee to the box. I believe that was an option in Generation 1. Maybe. I do not know for certain. Anyway, yeah, she gives you an Eevee. I think it would be level 25, so it'd be right on the level curve if you caught it now. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end that here. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see ya all next time.